Hey guys, what is up?
I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we've got a lot of interesting things happening right now in the markets. As you know, we're all anticipating Shibarium. We're waiting for our bone, for our Shib, leash, all that good stuff to go up, to take us all the way to the moon. But before that happens, it is important that we stay patient and we don't panic, because we might see some dips, some peaks, a lot of things happening, and that might alter our psychological behavior, okay? So make sure you guys are patient and you stick to your plans, okay? Your initial plans. So I found this interesting post that said, Shibarium potential I'm not going to sell until next bull run. So neither Avalanche nor Matic nor XI Infinity have such potential. These three are the ones whose prices were very cheap in the recent past. Their price was very insignificant just 2 years ago. We at Shib Army have a large community, and this makes the most important potential. Shib Army doesn't like the mention of bone, but what are we going to do? This is what the Shib ecosystem is going to be like. I realized that the power is so strong that it's not worth arguing a few weeks ago. I wrote a big post that there is no here only Shiba, and since then I have been blocked. Well, but I'm sure you'll have to get used to it, and you know why? They want Shiba for $1. They want it to burn, so there's literally no mass burning outside of Shibarium. They're going to have to use Shibarium, and I wish Shibarium had some sort of burning mechanism, like a 1% advance on transactions. In this case, there will be no risk that Shiba and Shibarium will lose investors. That is, bone has great potential. So, interesting post. Now, let's see what the people have to say about it. Who doesn't like bone? They all do. Stop tripping. You're letting fear conquer you. Fear based on predictions. See you in 5 years. Now, if you go to the main Shib sub, they will verbally attack you and downvote bone post to oblivion. It's the saddest thing. I've seen it happen dozens of times. Who will plastic people? Blah. If you filter out, you will see more clearly and you won't bother with fools. It's the vocal minority that speak the loudest, and they downvote everything they see. I'm not sure why, but they hate a bone. It is propaganda, and noobs. I'd stay away from those people in general and move forward. Shiba will get to $1. Shibarium is fully operational to the capacity of Shib armies. You can't have one without the other. And as a Shib investor, it is important to understand this. A $1 Shib requires massive burn in Shibarium, plus bones solve that problem. Even if Shib was used as fee for the Shibarium, it won't make sense. The supply is too great for L2 blockchain, and there are no blockchain out there with that mass suppliers. Fundamental investing, more senses than hype. So undoubtedly, you guys have to understand and not always base your investments on hype, okay? You have to understand how important the layer 2 solution is, okay? It's going to be the new alternative to what we have right now, having to pay such high gas fees for the transactions. It takes time. It really does annoy a lot of people just how much money they're paying in fees. Whereas with Shibarium, bone's going to be used as gas fee, lower gas fees, also quicker transactions, which is very important because the price changes every single second. So all this stuff will really help. Now Shibarium hopefully will have a burn mechanism for Shib, so they can have it being withdrawn from circulation, because that could increase the price. Bone will be obviously in demand because it will be needed as the gas fee, so bone's price will go up like no tomorrow. And I believe that in general we should be expecting great things, okay, if it works out. But Shiba Inu, don't forget, also has to do well, because at the moment there's a lot of investors there. A lot of people have invested because they remember the times where other investors made millions of dollars from last year when the zeros were eliminated and the return percentage was absolutely insane. So undoubtedly people want this type of success, and I get it, okay? I get it. I'm not gonna lie. It's amazing, and it keeps people hyped up because they see a lot of zeros and they think that by the zeros getting eliminated, they might see the same success as those that saw it last year, which is great. I mean, a lot of whales have also jumped in, so everyone has these high hopes. Even 1 0 being eliminated, still you're getting a big return, so don't underestimate it. But you know, Bone is definitely the golden child for now because it has this massive utility based around Shibarium, and also we should really hope that everything does well, because with no Shib, with no Shiba Inu, Bone would really kind of die out in my opinion. So it holds a lot of investors, a lot of money, a lot of TVL, total value locked. So much of it is based around Shib. So we should never discredit Shib, and we should keep the enthusiasm as high as possible. As long as people understand that there's potential within Shiba Inu, it will always work, okay? And it will have a flow of money. But the moment people start pulling out, I think Shibarium will just become useless, because no one's really going to be doing any transactions within the ecosystem. No one will be interested in it. So just think about it, how important it is for Shib to succeed, or at least hold that hope that it still does, that one day it could potentially reach 0.01. And meanwhile, Bone will be pumping up in price and making a lot of the holders rich, okay? So it's got around 60,000 holders. I believe these people have found a golden gem, and they have bought it in at a bargain. Anything around $1 or below is a massive bargain. I mean, those that are going to be buying up Bone in the future are going to be buying at $10, expecting it to go to 100, so they can receive 10 times the amount. But imagine if they had bought it for 0.50, 0.60, 0.4, 0.3. I mean, they would have made so much money. Even now, you know, me speaking, they're already in profit. So take that into account. You know, I was buying up when it was very cheap, so that's why I'm in a profit either way. But those that will come in later on, they're gonna have to kind of live with the consequences of not having invested early enough, and probably look at us as the golden investors, the ones that have found the opportunity. So hopefully Shibarium does bring a lot of potential. I'm really hoping that it can come out as soon as possible, once it is perfect, okay? It's completed to perfection. And yeah, guys, you know, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, make sure you're part of the community. Don't sleep, like, share, keep your eyes open, because at any moment Shibarium could be coming out. And let me know what you think about Shibarium's potential, okay? What are you thinking? What's going through your mind? Is anything, I don't know, disturbing you? Are you hyped up about anything? So everything in the comment section down below, please. So also I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support. And guys, I want to see you in my next video. So peace out.